Hi guys, welcome to my channel. As usual, my name is Yetunde Adeyemi. I'm going to be talking to you about steps on how to get a cabin crew job in a private jet airline. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my video, and if you have any questions, any comments, you can comment down below and ask me or tell me what you feel about the topic I'm going to discuss today. So let's get started. So the first step is have an impeccable CV and professional pictures. An impeccable CV and professional pictures. I'm going to talk to you a bit about the pictures. The pictures that you use for the pictures you submit to commercial airlines are not the same type of pictures that you submit to a private jet. It's quite different. For a private jet, if you Google a private jet crew, you notice that we're always on a gown, usually a very conservative color like navy blue or black. Then there's usually a scarf that we tie on our necks. Then it's still the same hairstyle, and your makeup has to be on point. So let me go over that again concerning the pictures. It's a black fitted gown and pantyhose with a scarf on your neck, and it has to be professionally taken. If your pictures are not professionally taken, they will not even look at your CV. The first thing a private jet does is look at the pictures even before the CV. So make sure you invest in a professional photographer. Then your CV has to be fantastic. You can use the same CV you use for a commercial airline. The CV you submit to a commercial airline, yes, you can use that same type. But I would advise you that these CVs that always have these lovely fonts around them, it's good for you to have that. Then your pictures, then you submit to them. I'm going to link on two websites that usually advertise for private jet VVIP cabin crew. I will leave it on the link below. So after watching this video, try and check the link. Be very, very careful with agents, especially at this time where a lot of people have lost their jobs. So be very careful with people that offer you mouth-watering offers. At this time, most airlines are affected, the private jets and both the commercial, although some private jets are still operating, but it's not like how it used to be. But one thing I can tell you is that right now a whole lot of them are not recruiting, only very few, and you need to be very careful and do not fall for scams. Anybody that tells you to pay a certain amount of money before you get a particular job is just scamming you. Okay, is scamming you. So you've gained from that. The second point is create a LinkedIn profile. Yes, in my previous video where I talked about steps on how to get a cabin crew job fast, I remember I told you that the last point, the ninth point, was the most important point. It's very vital that you have a LinkedIn profile. A whole lot of employers are on LinkedIn. It's a professional app. It's an app for job seekers. It's an app for people that want to change jobs. So create a LinkedIn app. If you follow me on Instagram and you click on my bio, you can see a bit of how my LinkedIn profile is. So it will help you on how to create your own LinkedIn profile. Make sure that the pictures that you put out there are very professional, because it's a professional environment, like I told you. And you can also the third, let me use this period, just go to the third link. The third link, networking. Very, very, very vital. Very vital, because when you network, you get to hear of other people's experiences, and you get to meet people who are also in the private jet world. Now you might wonder, how do I network? Very easy. Facebook has this corporate flight attendant group. Try as much as possible to join. Even on LinkedIn, they also have this private jet flight attendant group. Look for them and join them, and take your time to learn. You can also ask any questions you have pertaining the private jet world, the corporate flight attendant world. They are so nice. They're always there to answer you. And whenever there's a recruitment, they usually post it there also. So I advise that You join Facebook groups that are for corporate flight attendants and LinkedIn group there. They have a whole lot of people there who are very experienced, people that have 15 years, people that have 12 years, people, you will gain so much. The fourth step, be very careful what you post on your social media handles. Be very, very careful, because what you see, this especially this private jet, because private jet has to do with exclusive clients, that is clients that do not mind paying 65 million, as in a whole lot of money, to fly to a certain place. One characteristic of a private jet cabin crew is being able to be very discreet, very, very discreet. So if you are the type that you post nude pictures of you on social media and all that, trust me, even if you apply for the job, they always search through, they will check, they will use your name to check. So be very, very careful what it is, that the kind of posts you have on your social media handles, because it says a whole lot about you as a person. It defines it's look, most employers do this, so I would advise that you be very careful of what you post. Now the fifth one is download a Skype or a Zoom app. Yes, the reason is because whenever the first interview of a private jet is always usually an online interview. Is the first, they usually do it just like the interview, the video online interview that you do with Etihad and Emirates and Qatar Airways. The private jets to do that first before they actually meet you physically in person. So make sure that you have these apps. There's no excuse of say I don't have an Android phone, I don't know how to get the app. Learn it now. It's very vital. Okay, then the last step, sixth, is to have a colleague. If you are based in the US and Europe, there are two training schools that are recognized there, and that is flight safety and facts. It's very important. No private jet will employ you if you do not have this training. These training are very vital. They are very vital for flight attendants that want to fly, especially in the US. Facts and flight or flight safety. They are the training schools that are recognized. Then you can also, with the training, you can do this culinary training, which has to do with knowing how to present a dessert, knowing how to present food to your clients and all that. It's very vital and it's good for you to have it. And even if you're not based in US and you really want to go into this private jet, it's always very good for you to go for that training. It will help you, it will teach you a lot, to expose you to the private jet world fast. Now let me just say this, it's not a quick process. It's not a quick process to get the job, but if you are patient and you just keep networking and just keep on keeping on, you will eventually get. So these steps I'm giving you are the steps for you to take, but it's not something that you think will happen in the next 48 hours. It doesn't work like that. Now I'm going to make another video and I'm going to explain the disadvantages of the private jet world, or I'm going to write it in my blog, one of the two. But I know you have gained a lot for today. Please, if you have any questions, you can comment below. You can also comment below and tell me what it is that you think about this video. You can also comment below by telling me which other video you want me to release and what questions you want me to answer. Don't forget to like this video if this video has been of help to you. My name is Yetunde Adeyemi. Stay blessed.